Technicolor has revived the old original 3-strip dye transfer process in which the movie is actually printed with dyes on a clear. It's not a photographic process, it's a printing process, so the colors are very vivid and the blacks are very black, and it was really a rebirth of the film.
The dye transfer system uses simple materials, simple film materials. The processing is more complex, but then that has been automated to take away the complex nature of it. The flexibility in rendering colors, the modeling in flesh tones, and the detail in shadows, and the detail in highlights are very important because they give a picture more depth and more realism.
The experience that I did in restoration of the films was one of the greatest visual experiences in my life, because, as you know, color film is fading very fast. And every movie that we're watching in every day, in every theater, all around the world, practically we can never see really all the information that we have in the original negative, because usually from the original negative we are duplicating the original element in order to have so many prints all around the world. Probably we're missing at least 50% of the information. In Earth of Darkness, there is no doubt one principle in Joseph Conrad, that one civilization should not overimpose itself on top to another culture. The Earth of Darkness that he was looking for was not belong to another culture, to another place, but was part of ourselves. Cards represent this. Cards represent the dark side of the civility. So in losing the visual aspect of this darkness, which is black, for me was missing one major section of the interpretation, the visualization of the picture.
We went back to the original negative, and all of the splices were opened, and it was added to that. So this is the only version of Apocalypse Now that now exists.
Bringing out the three primary colors of life, which is red, green, and blue. And once again, in rebuilding together through this system, I was able to bring the emotion of the color back and bring in what is the sum of them, or the subtraction from the life experience, which is the unconscious side of the film. Not only that, but this system, this print, is the only print that can stay much longer in our life. In other words, it's not fading. So this print is practically the memory of Apocalypse Now, because there is no doubt that every movie is not just a movie. Into that movie, there are all ourselves.
There are great flexibilities with that process, and there are things that can be done with it that can't be done any other way.
Apocalypse Now, done in dye transfer, is a reference for new filmmakers that they are thinking to use in digital cinematography, they're thinking to use electronic cinema, which is great to use, but they should never forget this is the quality we're supposed to reach. We shouldn't put this one down at the video level, but we should raise the video quality at this level.